Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. This is something I have never done before. We'll see how it goes. I was contacted by Smugglers Crate, which you can find here, and asked to unbox one of their crates. Smugglers Crate is a loot crate type service, but it's all Star Wars based stuff. So you sign up, they send you the thing, and you get a bunch of random Star Wars mystery items. So it's like if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna get stuff that appeals to you. Now, granted, there are all kinds of different Star Wars things. I have no clue what's going to be in here. I don't even know if this is the outer container or if this is just how it comes in this plain cardboard box. But it's pretty heavy. It seems to be packed full of stuff. So let's check out our Smugglers Crate. Very interesting. And this was sent to me free of charge, this review. They're not like paying me to do the review or anything, but they did send me this for free. So keep that in mind as you watch this review. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Got a little... got some Excelsior inside. Oh, here we go. What do we got this? Thanks for your order. We hope you enjoy your crate. If you have any questions or queries, please get in touch with our support team at hello@smugglerscrate.com. Earn cash for every friend you refer. Okay, so here's a QR code. So if at the end of the video you decide, hey, I'd like to get one of these things, I'll put this up at the end of the video as well, possibly in a more aesthetically pleasing manner. But there it is. Refer and earn. So this is like a way to make a little money, right? I'm sure. Okay, I already like the first. Let's get our... this is Excelsior, right? Isn't that what this stuff is called? Let's get that out of the way. Our packing material. I already see one item that I like because it's ridiculous. Your mileage may vary, but look at this. Oh, they specify original Stormtrooper ruler. And it's in centimeters. So that does me literally no good whatsoever. Because I don't know what a centimeter is. I need something that measures an imperial. Yeah, okay, of all things to not be in the imperial system, a Stormtrooper ruler. Guys, come on. So, I guess full disclosure, this box came from China, so there may be other discrepancies like this. But there you go. If you know how to use centimeters, you could have fun with this ruler. If you don't, what a missed opportunity, Smuggler's Crate. Still, I like the ridiculousness of this item. A Stormtrooper ruler. We've got a tote bag, because everybody loves a good tote bag, with a little Boba Fett silhouette on it. That's perfectly fine. Tote bags are useful things, so it's not anything, as is often the case with these kinds of like loot crate thing. I realize loot crate is like copyrighted, but these kind of mystery boxes or whatever, it's typically a bunch of stuff that you would never buy yourself, but that you can get use out of, and that at the end is the value of whatever you paid for it. Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Disney, well, obviously Disney, weekly planner featuring an adorable rendition of The Child. I guess this maybe came out pre-Grogu. Let's see if there's a year on this thing. The Kids With Me. So yeah, this is probably a little older. I'm imagining most of this stuff is kind of older things that they're just... Oh, the good news about the weekly planner is it's not tied to a particular year. So actually, this is a pretty decent weekly planner. I love the spiral bound stuff like this. Well, that's not even, yeah, spiral bound. And it's perforated. So as you go through your week, you can rip the pages out and move on. But I mean, I would keep the pages in because you want to know what you've done, right? So pretty good. I'm not going to sit here and count the pages. We're just going to assume there are 52 in there. A mug, a trademark of these kinds of boxes, and this is an R2-D2 mug, which I actually, I dig this. I'm good with an R2-D2 mug. Yeah, it's a great mug. We'll use this. Cool. Down with the mug, like it. And we've got a Lego minifigure. Ooh, it's an angry little minifigure. I believe... Oh, this is interesting. So I thought this was Jedi Luke. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, let's put our minifigure together. Oh, wait, this is Anakin. Oh, or perhaps he... Oh, it is. It's Darth Vader Anakin, I think. I don't know. He's angry. Whatever he is. It's unusual to see an individually packaged minifigure. Pop those little arms on. He's got an extra hand, as always. I mean, that's Lego, is you always get an extra piece at least. Pop those hands on there. He's got his lightsaber. I don't know which way... Oh, it goes that way, I believe. If I'm wrong, please feel free to tell me in the comments. So there you go. That's fun. Lego minifigure. That's, what are these, up to like $8 value now? I'm going to estimate the value at the end of this. I'm not going to do it as thoroughly as I did the G.I. Joe box because I didn't actually pay for this one, but I'll estimate what I think the value of this box works out to be. What is this thing? This I'm curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, this sort of confirms my... Ooh, okay, I like that final thing down on the bottom. We've got another Lego minifigure in there. A somewhat strange Kylo Ren sippy cup. BPA free. There it is. Got a straw that is red like his lightsaber. Oh, okay, it does actually screw on the top. Okay, and does not seem to line up correctly, or maybe it does, who can tell? I don't know, that looks weird, the orientation there. But whatever, it's a sippy cup, and maybe you'll use it, maybe you won't. Put adult or child beverages in it, whatever you please. I've got another minifigure that I'm not... Oh, okay, so you get Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's really cool. The fact that they're not random... Well, maybe they are random, and I just happened to get a matching set. But that's great. I'm not going to put him together. Got a pretty cool Stormtrooper pen, which is also... enamel pens are a trademark of these kinds of boxes. Pretty neat. C-3PO keychain. Rubber keychain. Pretty well done. Pretty neat. I like it. What is this? A single Roland's 2.0. And it is a... I believe that's a first order snowtrooper, maybe? What is... It's like a Weeble, but smaller. We'll look at that again in a second. I'm going to get this box out of the way. Oh, we've got another thing in here. Oh, what's... that's just advertising material, I guess. Hang on, we'll look at that in a second. So here's our little Weeble guy. You know, pretty neat. Was that worth like $1 maybe? Oh, let me get that bag out of the way. And then finally, the retro Darth Vader from Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is a figure I already have, but is a figure that I love. I think this is a great Darth Vader figure. You'll notice you are not going to get it mint on card out of this thing, which, you know, whatever. I'll open up, I'll keep this one on my desk because I've got the other one in my retro Star Wars shelf. So this one I'll just keep on the desk because I love having a Darth Vader on the desk. So let's take inventory. Oh wait, what? Let's look at our promotional materials real quick. We've got a little Ahsoka, just a thing there. So what are these supposed to be? They're like mini posters. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, they get a little Ahsoka mini poster because they've got a finish, like a matte finish on them that's kind of neat. And then Vader and Obi-Wan. Look at the Vader with all the scuffs and everything on the helmet. So those are neat too. Alright, so let's try to assign a value to some of these things. We know these cost $12.99. Now, I understand that a lot of these have gone on clearance, but we're not going to look at... We're going to look at like MSRP for this stuff. So let's say... This, oh man, do I have a pen? I've got a Sharpie. That's just going to have to do, huh? And I've got scrap white paper. So, this is the Smugglers Crate. We've got Retro Vader. We're just going to call it $12. We've got little Rolly guy. I mean, maybe $2, maybe more, but certainly not more than $2. We'll give him $2. C-3PO keychain. I don't know, was this $5? I mean, look, prices are stupid. This is, we'll call it $3. I'm not going to call this $5. We'll call that $3. And I may be wrong on some of these, but whatever. Enamel pen. I'm going to say it's not 10. We're going to call it 8. Lego minifigures are a little tougher, though. Because I don't know, the last time I was aware of minifigures, they were like $6 for the blind bag ones, and they may, let's just say, so let's say $12 for those guys. Sippy cup, it's not like a fancy sippy cup. I'm gonna say $5 for that. The mug is pretty decent, and I wouldn't be surprised if a mug like this was like $8. The centimeter ruler would be 4,000 yen. Whoops. Obviously, I have no idea what the value of a yen is. I'm just making the point that it's an Imperial Trooper in centimeters. Daily planner. This is pretty nice. It's not anything I use because I own a cell phone, but it is like the... Well, I said the board was thick, but that just bent. But it didn't ruin it. But anyway, it's pretty... Oh, it's supposed to be flexible, maybe. I don't know, whatever the case is. This thing is still pretty decent. What, $5 for this, maybe? 5 or 6? I'll give it 6. It's pretty nice. Okay, our tote bag shouldn't be more than $3, but we're going to call it 2, honestly. Because it's not the nicest tote in the world. And you know what? Maybe it's like $8. I don't know. Whatever. And then these mini posters, I mean, let's be honest. Nobody's going to pay money for something like this. These are throw-ins as far as I'm concerned, so I'm not going to value those. So I believe that's everything. So that's 14, 17, 25, 37, 42, 50, 56, 58, and then 4,000 yen. We'll just call it $60 worth of stuff. Estimated. That's my estimate. This is about $60 worth of stuff. Some of it maybe you would actually buy. Most of it you maybe wouldn't. But to get a bunch of neat little things, to have the fun of opening the box and discovering what's in it and what you do get, because that is definitely part of the proposition when you're ordering one of these mystery crates, is the fun of discovery, which is a lot of what I do here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Like, the reason I unbox the way that I do is to share that fun of discovery. That's what the process is all about to me, of opening something up and finding what's in there and having fun with that. So there you go. That is the Star Wars. Let's get everything in the picture here. That is the Star Wars Smugglers Crate. As I said, you can go to, well, it's smugglerscrate.com, but then they've got the QR code right there, and I'll throw that up again right at the end in the closing stuff. So that's it. That was fun. And again, this thing was sent to me for free. I did give you my real opinions on this. If anything was like just straight up junk, I think you guys know I would have said it. But I don't think it was. I don't think anything in here was just pure junk. It's all, it's a fun thing. So check it out. Go check them out if you want a box of Star Wars stuff. I believe there are different items in every box, but they're all going to be this nature. And I think they have a couple of different price levels too. So go check that out. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends about Needless Things. We'll be back to just regular reviews soon, tomorrow. And until next time, may the Force be with you, always. Okay, I've got to make a couple of corrections here. My son has pointed out to me, and I felt like these lightsabers didn't seem quite right. But I probably haven't touched a Lego minifigure in years. So my son pointed out these are not, in fact, oh, come on, focus. These are not, in fact, Lego figures. These are boot Legos. He said that the printing on the arms didn't look right. So anyway, and I notice now that these don't actually say Lego anywhere on them, and I believe Legos tend to have some kind of marking. But whatever the case, he says these are bootlegs, but I still say they'd probably still be $6 a piece. And then what else was? Oh, I also have to correct, and this is my American ignorance. Yen is not Chinese. Yen is Japanese. Yuan, Y-U-A-N, is the Chinese denomination. So that's just my ignorance, and I cop to that. So anyway, there you go. I still think if you want to check this out, there's fun stuff in here. Like I said, the point is discover. Well, and it's weird that these are boot Legos and all the other stuff seems to be licensed, because you can see everything else in here has the Lucasfilm licensing stuff on it. Or well, that's okay. So that says Lucasfilm. Oh, this is interesting. Well, it has Disney on it. Whatever. Check out the website. See if you think the stuff looks fun. And get yourself a Smuggler's Crate if you so desire. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.